Such a beautiful Saturday here in the harbor in my studio, and I don't know if you can hear it, that ongoing engine sound. It's that truck over there. It's a little annoying, the sound, and I think it's also really unnecessary because this is already going on since the morning. I went outside really quick to ask him if it's also possible to turn the engine off. I did it really nicely. I just went there, hey, is it possible to turn off the engine if not necessary? And yes, I get it, it's warm, AC and whatnot, but that guy just said, first thing, fuck you. That was it. That's all he said. I didn't know what to do, so I just left. I mean, whatever, I don't care. I'll just close the window and I'm fine. Really weird dude. I absolutely don't get it. I mean, I can imagine like a trucker life is hard. You're alone, you don't get paid a lot, you live in a car 24/7. I would never ever want to do it. So I got respect for them. But just saying fuck you for no reason, I don't get it. Anyways, music making time. The Wave plugins, I told you yesterday already, they do not work. The license is not being scanned correctly. Tried out everything, reached out to the support, they didn't get back to me. So I'm now thinking about just replacing their plugins with alternatives and just keep on making music. Great, successful session. Continued working on Watch Me Burn, that new deeper, darker, melodic, progressive, techno kind of song. Absolutely love it. It's just like this entire song, it just flows. No struggles so far, except for the Wave plugin thing. I now replaced the 3 ones that I had on it with alternatives by other companies. And I have to say, some of them are better, and the entire song sounds actually better. So maybe it's time to say bye. I'll wait for them to contact me. If the support is quick enough, okay. If not, then there's no other option. I can't continue working with like some plugins not working. And I blasted the music as loud as possible to like a little revenge. I hope that truck driver couldn't enjoy his Netflix TV show for the past couple of hours. Maybe tomorrow morning, first thing, I will like open the windows and blast music as loud as possible. I mean, what a weird dude. Shopping time, grocery shopping, me alone, which will make it a lot faster. Vanessa loves grocery shopping. For her, it's like fun. I hate it, so I'll just do it as fast as possible. I got a new toy again. Really need my big knife. I unfortunately just don't have it here. Maybe I should get a second one. So as you know, I like to optimize. I'm always optimizing my music as much as possible, but this right here for optimizing these videos. And it has a very special feature. This is so cool. It extends. It's like an enlargement device. You basically put your camera up here and it then moves in different speeds and lets you create like motorized slider camera kind of shots. So I think it's time again for another episode of Cooking with Jon Sine using the enlargement device. The stars can learn to shine as bright as us. Our love's like fireworks. Thanks a lot for handling my enlargement device. Because you see, like, it tips over if no one is holding it, so thanks. You did an amazing job. Enough with the bad jokes. Let me show you what we cooked. Salad, olives, tuna, schruk, very spicy, and an absolute classic, hummus, my favorite by far. And I think that's, when it comes to cooking, that's the one thing where I beat everyone else. And there is no way for you to prove, because that's not for you, that's for me. Vanessa, her parents are actually coming over. And I thought, why not make something, let's call it Oriental. Because if I say Israeli cuisine, people will hate me again and tell me it's not. I don't really care where it's from. I don't really care who made it first. The most important part, it just tastes amazing. Really, by far my favorite food. I could eat it every day. The only downside, it makes you fat really fast. Anyways, enjoy another enlargement shot. Didn't work anymore. I don't know what happened. Doesn't turn on, doesn't enlarge anymore. Charged it up, just doesn't work. You know, I absolutely love tech, gear, obsessed with it since I'm a little kid. I don't know, it's like a toy. I get it, I play around with it, and it's fun usually for a couple of days, and then I either don't use it anymore and like send it back, sell it, or just put it somewhere and forget about it. And then there's the stuff that I constantly use. This one right here is one of those not often used kind of toys, but when it fails on the first fucking day, just sending it back first thing on Monday and ordering an alternative. So this means gear shopping again. I just need to make sure that I don't spend too much, because there's really epic stuff that is just 10 times the price of this. And again, since it's something I just sometimes use, I won't spend too much. The camera, for example, is something I use daily. My MacBook is something that I use daily. All of the gear in the studio I use daily. There I make sure to just go for the absolute best. But with the rarely used stuff, I try to find like a budget thing that works. This one just doesn't. Let me know like if you have similar experience. Like, what is your most disappointing piece of gear you ever owned for your studio or anything else? Because for me, sometimes plugins, the wave stuff, still doesn't work for no reason. Some speakers I've sent back just because they claim to go down to 30 Hertz and they stopped at 50. That's just lying about the product. I had MIDI keyboards failing on me. I get right now a ton of stuff by companies for free. They just send it to me without asking me. And most of it is like really shitty stuff from China. And some of it is decent stuff from bigger companies, but it still sucks really hard. And I don't even share it here. I don't want to promote anything that just is bad. But maybe let me know if you're interested in me making a video showcasing all of the gear that I regret buying, all of the gear that I sent back and buy. Maybe that's like an interesting video, and also maybe even important to warn other people from buying that kind of stuff. Because especially like in the lower budget kind of range, there is a lot of bullshit going on, like promises and update promises, patches, fixing stuff, very cheap materials, things breaking on the first day, unusable for various reasons. So if you're interested in that, let me know. And also again, share your experience. So maybe we can do like a collective video, your experience with certain gear and mine together in one video. Anyways, thanks a lot for watching. And yeah, see you tomorrow again. The sun is bright.